Hey guys, how are you all doing? I thought I'd start doing some videos on my Grand Arena battles that I do on my main account and my alt account, just for a bit of fun really. Share with you my experiences, maybe you guys can critique how I play, and maybe you can see how battles are at different GP ranges. Now, Chamicon, my alt account and my main account are both in Division 3. Cam's account has got about 400,000 more GP than me, so typically faces harder opponents. So this first Grand Arena that you're seeing here is me on Cam's account, and it looks like this guy's set a pretty heavy defense. You can see DR there, JKR and GOs. So let's take a look. Okay, so his DR is not all that, not even relict. Let's check out his speed. Let's have a look. Now typically, well, this already you can see he's modded wrong. No speed set. All you need on DR is speed. This guy's only got 83 speed, so I've got nothing to worry about there. Let's just check his best Lashan Fallen. Well, at least she's got a speed set, but even so, 269 speed, it's way too slow. Way too slow. But obviously this team is not finished. Darth Vader and TIE Fighter pilot. Okay, I'm not sure what he's going for there, but he's obviously still building his DR team. There's no Malak, no nothing. Not worried about the First Order team. Let's see what's down here. That's a pretty heavily relict Geo team there. My Treya on Cam's account will not be able to take that. And it's got Juhani and no GMY. Okay. So let me have a think. Now, I could use my DR here, but I won't use Malak. There'd be no point in me using Malak here, because that would be a waste. My DR is faster on Cam's account. So yeah. Let's quickly take a look at his account. What does he mean? He's got Padme there, so he could well have Padme, but if he uses Padme on defense as well, he's saved nothing for offense. Okay, so I guess the question is, where do I use what squads? I'm thinking, right now, I use JKR against his Geos, just because if I take in Treya, it will straight up lose. Cam's Treya team is just not geared up enough. I can then use... what could I use here? I could use Padme. Padme against his JKR. DR with no Malak against this. You can see his back wall. Now does this guy have a GG? Let's have a look. Well, doesn't look like he's got any GG to worry about. No. Okay, so I'm not concerned. So yeah, let's try this. So when we're using JKR against Geos, typically what I like to do is focus down the weakest Genosian that's on his team, because that way you do more overall damage against the equalization effect that Geo Brood Alpha has in his lead. So yeah, always targets the weakest enemy. Probably going to go for Pole Lesser. A lot of people like to focus down Brood Alpha to try and get rid, but in this case, you know what, I might go for Soldier. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn me to swap to Hoda. Hoda's going to pass Grandmaster's training over to Yoda. Yoda is going to steal buffs. AoE is actually pretty good to use against Geos because you're doing damage to the entire team like that. Focus down the Soldier. I took Soldier out because he's the TM train of the team. Whenever he crits, he gives... Ooh, this could be useful. Yeah, nice. Whenever he crits, he actually passes TM to the entire team. So I've taken away a lot of the TM boost here. And this game is already in the bag. I know that this might have seemed a little bit overkill, but I didn't want to take any chances against this team. Geonosians are a real pain in the ass if you let them TM load. So I really did not want to give them that opportunity. Now the reason I used the health equalization there is because I wanted to get the foresight up, because Geonosian Spy is a bit of a shit, and if he decides to use his special on somebody, he will kill them, especially when he's relict. Okay, so nice easy win there, 60 banners. So in my division there's 2 teams top, 2 teams bottom, 2 teams back row, and in this case there's a fleet. I always want to see what the other squads are. Yeah, when there's a fleet battle back here, I always want to see what the back squads are. So keep in mind the teams that you want to keep for here. Yeah, but in the same vein, you want to see what's back here. So don't clear top first, there's no point. Clear bottom. So against JKR, I said I was going to take in Padme. Let's just have a look. Padme. And I like to take in 3PO. So I don't have a whole lot of experience with this lineup, but no, that's a bit of a shame. But I'm not particularly concerned because he's not got an optimal lineup. He doesn't have a proper tank. Yeah, there's his pseudo tank in Juhani. That Ezra is going to town. Let's do a bit of an AoE here. Very nice. Now then, yeah, okay. So I want to burn Saviour as soon as possible. There was Saviour. And now I'm just going to focus down Jolie. Oh, well, okay. That's basically game over then. Let's focus down Ezra, because we don't want him doing that. Yeah. Kick to Bastila. Oh, wow. Okay. It's a shame that we lost C3PO there, but not a whole lot I could have done about that. So that's a win in the bag. Not great for banners, unfortunately. But I don't think I should have much to worry about on the back row. Because I have a feeling that if you set anything heavy on the back row, there's no way that he's going to be able to take anything on offense. Let's have a look. See what we've got back here. Okay, so Bosk, and it looks like Rogue One. Okay, so that Rogue One team is terrible. Bosk here is not so bad. Okay, so let's look at what we've got. We've got our 5er first. We've still got Malak. Fiver first, Malak, DR, CLS, Treya. Okay, so I'm thinking maybe we'll do 5er first against the First Order. We could do Palp lead with Treya, perhaps back here. What's the speed on his Bosk like? Oh, he's actually got a speed set on Bosk, 265. That's quite fast. I could do a Malak solo against this team probably. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to take in Sith Empire without Malak. But I will take a full Sith Empire team. I don't want to risk it. Obviously we outspeed quite significantly here, so I don't really have to worry. Just immediately take out Darth Revan. Not wanting him showing up there. Okay, let's see if we can take out TIE Fighter pilot with the extra attack. Very nice. Unfortunately we've got no shock on the field. Oh, Bastila Shan Fallen's gone. Oh, so close. Okay. Nice easy win there. I just want to clear open to his fleet now. So, do I use my 5er first here? Because I don't have if I use my 5er first there, it's a guaranteed victory basically, isn't it? And then I could use like a Nightmare team with Treya here, and then I could use a Malak solo there, I guess. Yeah, I don't like that. high-level crew. Actually, you know what? I could do Shack T lead. Shack T lead clones. And I can save gas. I don't particularly need to save gas, but Shack T clones should do fine here. Let's have a bit of fun. Now, typically I don't aim to go crazy on Cham's account and look for max banners or anything like that. And that's simply because I like to use Cham's account as an opportunity to test with what might work, what might not work. I like to go for first order officer in these scenarios. Pass over. I'm too used to my the layout on my mains 501st, so that would, normally I would pass the turret over to either Rex or Echo. Okay, so I'm not going to use the taunt on 5s. Okay, that's fine. This will be good. Pass over the TM to Rex on every opportunity because you want to build up enough turns on his Annihilate ability as soon as possible. Okay, so we only really have to worry about crew now, but really it shouldn't be too much of an issue. I'm going to save the Annihilate for crew. Ah, it's multiple attack, isn't it? This could be an issue. We'll see how we get on. Oh god, have I messed this up? I have, haven't I? We might be okay. Yeah, we'll be okay. We'll get him. Okay, so don't use the AoE, because that heals him up too much. For those of you that don't know, Rex, sorry, 5s actually gets 100% offense when he's not taunting. So not taunting is actually working in my favour there. Crew leader's a real pain. Okay, so we'll see the back row now. It's just a home one, so that's fine. Interesting lineup. So let's tackle what's behind here. So, do I go crazy? Yeah, man, let's do it. This might be a little bit nuts, but you know, like I said, I use this account to have fun. So let's see how we get on. Oh, that's a shame. We might lose this. Let's see how. No, maybe not. Oh. Oh. Okay, Bosca's gone. So really I want to take out either Greedo or well, okay. Oh, gas. You're ridiculous. Oh, did he just dodge that? Cheeky. No revives for you, Boba. Alright. So, that was fun. So that was a decent bounty hunter team. It wasn't amazing, but gas solo is pretty strong. Now, I don't really need to risk this and do a Malak solo, but when we look at it, what's he got? One thing that can stun. I'm going to Malak solo it. You could probably also take in Nest in this scenario. But I think I feel more comfortable with Malak. Now, this may get a little bit leery, but I'm hoping that once I build up enough stacks of Dark Infusion. There we go, sorry, I was losing my memory there a little bit. Once I get up enough stats of Dark Infusion, I should get to a situation where I basically one-shot people. So it's usually just a case of, can we last long enough for that to happen? So I'm just focusing down anything at the moment. She may well res someone. Oh, actually she's not got the Zeta, so that won't happen. Cassian is a bit of a pain in the ass, to be honest, because he inflicts ability block. And we should be fine just because there's so much health steal on Malak, and he does so much damage that he should just heal himself right back up. For those of you that aren't aware, Malak, when he's in lead, because he converts all his protection to additional health, you will always get full protection bonus in GAC. And because he, like I said, he absorbs so much health, he almost always ends the match on full health, so you usually get full health, full banners, full health and full protection banners whenever you use him in GAC. So we've definitely sorted this out. That'll be max 64, full health, full protection, even though he has no protection. Okay, so let's just clear up his fleet. That shouldn't be an issue. So home 1, what's his... okay, yeah, it's a decent decent Millennium Falcon, but we do have Cham's decent Geo fleet. I say decent, it's a very good Geo fleet, to be honest. No, not Spy. Some fact, there we go. Okay, that was quite a straightforward GAC. I don't think we're in any danger here of actually losing, so yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Let's focus down. Really? Okay, that doesn't normally happen. Let's see if we get stun. Okie dokie. So fleet, obviously not the most interesting. I'm surprised he hasn't landed... yeah, it is Biggs. I was going to say, I'm surprised he hasn't actually landed a target lock yet. Alright, so here comes the swarm. There's the target lock. Let's get these buzz droids on there, because it should help clean that up very quickly. So we'll go ahead and bring in Spy here. Spy will force a taunt. Unfortunately it's on crew. If it's on the Millennium Falcon, it's game over instantly, because you'll just do a swarm attack, take out the Millennium Falcon, and then once Millennium Falcon's gone in a rebel fleet, there's absolutely nothing to worry about. Might lose my Sun Fac there. That's okay though. Ooh, and I lost a Buzz Droid. I'm still in no danger of losing this. Let's just do the AoE. There we go. He's got Vader over here. Or had Vader over there. So Phantom 1 is actually a fantastic reinforcement. This reinforcement ability is really, really good. Obviously it lets you reinforce back to back. So please, for the love of all that's holy, don't start with the Phantom 1 in your starting lineup. You're selling yourself short there, very short. And that about clears up this guy, to be honest. He's only got Millennium Falcon left, and well, he had the Millennium Falcon left. Not a great battle, but I'm not concerned. I'm not concerned because I don't think that this guy has actually got a very good roster. Quite a favourable matchup for me there. And yeah, I had one shot and I got two 64s, or I think I might add a 63 with General Skywalker. So my ending banner's 1746. We'll see if he attacks me, and we'll go over to my main account in just a little bit.